Got to tell you, what a magnificent weekend we had around here with temperatures in the upper 80s. And every morning has been so nice. And I get these upper 50s, and those temperatures are well below our normal low. But it's been nice. We've kept the humidity in check, and it's going to stay in check for the most part this week as well. We're going to run out of time, and eventually we're at some point in May, it's just going to get humid. And it's going to stay humid for like 6 months. Low to mid 70s across the East Coast down to South Florida. We do have 56. Wow, in Gainesville this morning, 61 in Brooksville, 68 in Tampa, 71 in St. Pete. So the mild to warm air is still sitting throughout the entire southeast. And all of a sudden, over the weekend, you had that cold air clashing into it with all kinds of energy. And that's what helped to produce all that severe weather. So look at the difference. Houston at 71, Wichita at about 48, New Orleans at about 75 this morning. So we do have a line of some strong thunderstorms rolling into Louisiana, parts of southeastern Texas this morning. And we do have some severe weather associated with that, but it's nowhere near what we saw over the weekend. Severe thunderstorm watch, which will tell you better than a tornado watch. And we have, from just east of Monroe, Louisiana, going all the way down here to just northwest of Lafayette, Louisiana. And no, this is not headed our way. It'll eventually start to fizzle out as it rolls through Louisiana. One thing that's going to change a little bit this week that we had over the weekend was the wind. We're going to knock some of that wind back down. And as you do that, it will allow that west coast sea breeze to kind of start a little bit and work its way inland. That will likely allow for a couple of tiny showers, to develop. This is tomorrow in the evening hours, right in the middle of the state. And again, as that west coast sea breeze starts to work inland, it may help to trigger 1 or 2 showers. So for tomorrow and for Wednesday, put in a 20% rain chance. So, places like Polk County, Hardy, DeSoto, Highlands County, you may run into a quick shower right there in the middle of the state next couple of afternoons. And that should be about it. So I don't think the coast is going to get much, because as the warm air rises, getting to the upper 80s, that sea breeze is going to take over and push everything inland. So that's why we're thinking inland, Polk County, Hardy County, Highlands County, maybe you get a quick shower Tuesday, Wednesday, and then again over the weekend. But not a lot of rain. Partly cloudy and warm today, your high of 87 degrees. Tonight, we're going to bring it back to 69 in Tampa. If you're in the upper 50s, around 60, you'll likely be there again tomorrow morning as well. And then tomorrow, we go right back in to that 87-degree range with isolated inland showers. And again, 20% on that. Just be careful for boating this morning, because the caution flags are out until the afternoon. So I would check in with the Fox 13 News at noon and check in with Jim and see if that changes at all, okay? 20% rain chance Tuesday, Wednesday inland, but we're really going to stay in the upper 80s, to be honest, over the next 7 days.